Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Closet Gamer. So last week we did the unboxing of Onirim. It's a game by Shadi Torbey. I hope I pronounced his name right. It's Z-Man Games. Onirim's a press your luck solitaire game. It's all about collecting these location cards, and you play them in sequences. After you've played 3 in a row, then you get to open that door of the matching color, and after you've collected 8 doors, you win the game. But the reason it's press your luck is every once in a while you'll encounter a nightmare, so let's take a look. Alright, how the game works is you start off with a deck, you'll shuffle it up, and then you'll start drawing 5 cards. If you reveal a door card, you set aside in limbo, and if you reveal any nightmare cards there as well, you set them aside and they go into this pile which is limbo, and then you'd keep drawing cards until you've got 5 in a hand that's not doors or nightmares. So we got... So we got our hand. So now these, all the cards that are in limbo will have to get shuffled back into the deck. Alright, and now we're ready to start playing. Now, the main rule of Onirim is you can play a card. So we can pick any card here. We'll play the Green Moon, for instance. And then we have to draw a card. But now, any card that I want to play after this has to have a different symbol than the last one. So I can't play another moon. It always has to be a different symbol. So here I have a key. I can play that. And then I draw a new card. And then actually here I've got my sun. So I can draw that. And now I got 3 in a row. So after you get 3 in a row, you actually go through the deck. And you have to find the corresponding door card. So here's a green door. So I got that. And I'd reshuffle this back up. And you basically continue with this until you've found all the doors. There are a few kind of cases that can come up, so we'll go into those in a second. But the main point of the game is to collect 8 doors before you hit the end of the deck, and you win. All right, so there's some special cards and some special rules that I want to explain in the game. So the first thing is these key cards. They're pretty unique cards, and they're kind of special, so when you get them you kind of want to hold on to them because they have cool powers. One thing you can use the key cards for is for looking ahead of the deck. So we could play one of them there, and it allows us to flip the next 5 cards in the deck. You can see there's a few nightmares and a door card there. So we got 5, and then we can put them back in any order we want. So maybe we don't want those nightmares to come up too soon, so we'll put them like this and have that yellow door card come up. The next thing a key card is good for is let's say you encounter a door. So we've got one there. Hey, we encountered a yellow door. So if I happen to have the matching key in my hand, so I have the yellow key here, I can discard it, and that's as if I've opened this door right away. So it's good. I don't have to try and create a sequence of yellow location cards to get that one. So that's the really good part about the keys. The next thing that you can encounter is, so let me finish replenishing my hand, is the nightmare cards. These cards, they suck. You don't want to encounter them. There's a few things that can happen when you encounter them. The first thing can be is you can just say, I'm going to discard the next 5 cards of the deck. So you'd flip over the next 5 cards. So we got the next 5 cards, but you'd keep any door and nightmare cards. So these ones would get discarded, so I'll never get to play them, and all these door and nightmare cards are going to get reshuffled in. So it's kind of working against you in that you're going to encounter more of them down the road and lose out on getting any of these location cards that you may need. The other thing that you could do is if you encounter the nightmare card is you could either play a key card from your hand. So if you play a key card, then right away you can just discard the nightmare and you don't have to worry about it. The last thing is if, say, we encountered the nightmare card and I don't have a key, so I encountered it, I can, instead of discarding the next 5 cards of the deck, I can discard the rest of my hand. So we'll do that. And then replenish it just like at the start of the game. Alright, so you can see we're getting close to the end of the game. I already got 2 yellow cards, 2 yellow doors, 2 green doors. I got a blue door and the red door. So really all I have to worry about is red and blue left. So if I come across any green or yellows, I can just kind of discard those cards. I won't need them. So right now I'm just trying to finish off a sequence of red. You can see I already got 3 in a row here, so now I'm starting a new sequence with the sun or star here. But I don't have any non-star that I can put against it, so I'm going to just discard this and hope that I get like a moon or a key, something I can play in sequence. This is no good, so I got the nightmare. And this is a problem because I don't want to discard my hand because I have basically the sequence of blues that I need to complete the last door. So I'm going to just go through and discard the remaining deck, so hopefully it won't be anything too bad. So these all are going to have to go into limbo. So this is the only one that's going to get discarded. These all go in limbo, so that means there's nothing left for me to pick up. So essentially I've lost the game now, which is kind of disappointing when you lose a game that you've just played on your own, but it's actually quite a bit fun. So yeah, we'll go talk about my final thoughts. I like the game a lot. It's deceivingly fun for how simple the game looks. The whole collecting cards and pressing your luck, sometimes you'll get that like sequence in your hand where you're like, oh, I know I just got to lay these down, but then you'll encounter the nightmare card and you'll be like, oh geez, do I discard my hand or do I discard the next few cards of the deck? And then you take your chances, and next thing you know, you've discarded like a bunch of key cards, and you're like, ah, it's a lot of fun. You gotta give it a try. I recommend it to everyone. Well, thanks for watching another episode of The Closet Gamer. Cheers!